And this is amateur radio station KD6RPJ. I am mobile on ham radio, amateur radio. Saving lives all day, every day.
You know, you shouldn't be driving your car and talking on your phone.
Yeah, well, you got packet loss, and, you know, as usual, you're full of shit there, Irv, and you're retarded, so try again later.
This is WP3BL.
Good morning, Irv.
Go ahead. Go ahead, station.
N6 walking the dog.
Bugga.
Interfering, Edward.
Hey, Steve, good to hear you. Good to hear you out here. Over. I am Maritime Mobile. Over.
No one cares, all right?
I care. Go.
You know, RPJ, you need to stop interfering with the QSO.
Yeah, there's no dedicated QSO in progress, so get the fuck out of here.
Bye there.
Try again.
Like bloviating. There's no QSO going on. It's all bullshit. And Irv is a complete idiot.
You got your ears plugged with cum.
Oh, you're projecting again, Steven.
You have semen. You got semen in the ears and ass. Voice, ears and ass. Come. Gordon. Anthene, doxine, dipshit head.
Oh my God, the same tired bullshit. I know the puppeteers have left you in the dust, but you can at least use AI. I mean, it's 2025. I mean, AI is not as polished as it can be, but you can at least use AI to come up with something new, bugger.
What you and your Rainbow Crew does? What the Rainbow Crew does? The Rainbow Crew. Shit, boy.
Yeah, Ed Gordon, you need to stop jamming.
Irv, don't tell me what to do.
Whoever was out here yesterday, that's right. Durwood and Sanchez and all the stuff, man.
Briegel, nobody can hear you. You sound like you're in a fucking, you sound like you're in Steve's piss bucket.
You see, even Briegel's telling you, like, stop jamming.
Briegel, nobody can hear you. You sound like you're in Hoffman's piss bucket, all right?
I mean, signals coming from Long Beach, Belmont.
Steven, you don't know which way's up, down, sideways. You don't know what's going on. So close those flapping lips, shut those flapping lips, and shut the fuck up. Go back quiet, bug out.
Happening, Rainbow Boy.
And no, the signal is not coming from Belmont Shore along. You're going to have to do a lot better than that. Harry Floyd was out here playing feedback. But, yeah, this little ham radio show is stupid, repetitive, boring, disinterested, no matter what.
Turn your telephone off.
I'll turn my fucking telephone off. I feel like turning it off. And, you know, it's fun to notice if you had access to this via a telephone, we wouldn't be able to get off of it. We would get.
That's the nuts for candy.
Yeah, Steven, remember when you were on this remote and Brett asked you to leave because you were a menace and jamming and just being a complete lunatic out here? Remember that, Steven? And you are in no position to bark orders to anybody out here. You are a non-existent piece of shit. You're just a speck of dust in the whole universe. You're an extreme piece of shit, a liar, and a complete fagula.
Holding Glenn's hand.
And there's no...
Oh, hey, Steve. Are you making friends again? Doing some dog breeding?
Everything
It's a dirty vanilla day, right?
Everything you possibly can to piss people off and alienate people. And you think somebody needs a crew to go after you? No, not at all. You needed a crew to go after people back in the day. But those days are gone. They're not coming back. So it's that rainbow crew, on your telephone. Yeah, I'm using my telephone. And I'm also using my license. It's completely legal, and there's no requirement that you like it.
You really told me, Rainbow Boy. You really told me.
Yeah, remember,
Well,
Steve,
sure
you used to tell people about the dark forces?
You're not going to listen. You're going to keep doing the same thing that you always do. And unless you get your fixed or your antenna fixed or whatever broke there at your house, it's going to be the same way. Nothing's ever going to change. Because you are why this remote exists. You. Oh, now. That was predictable. Now you're gonna go on and on. You, yes, you. The man in the mirror. You. You're why the if there was no jamming 10 feet away from here, this remote wouldn't be necessary. Hell, Brent told me that when he let me on the remote years ago. It's no surprise. Yeah, I fixed it.
Want to fix my cock?
And there you go, taking it. It has to be gay. It's so, for someone your age, it's really surprising. Because that's what, 9-year-olds. Oh, you're gay.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
It's so predictable with the Stephen Allen Hoffman freaky fagula freak. Freak.
I don't ask for your friendship or your crew, the rainbow crew in the sky. It's friendship. You guys are hammers. You're all little hecklers. You're all...
it's all a conspiracy against you. Steve Hoffman, the flower of innocence out here, the victim card, hecklers and jammers. Steve, I'm not lying when I say you have done everything that you're accusing everybody else of doing. But you've done it in space for many, many years. That's why so many people hate you. And that's why people don't want you to talk. You're not based reality. And nothing will change. Nothing. Even when I move to Tennessee, it'll still be the same.
And I'll help you pack your bags.
No, I'm okay. Thank you for the offer, though. But nothing will change. Nothing will change. All these people, in Sacramento that, I'm going to send you emails. Start sending those emails. Those days are over. They're gone. So, keep doing whatever you want to do. You've got a license, so you're allowed to transmit out here, but don't expect people to be afraid of you. Don't expect people to tolerate what you do. It shouldn't be any surprise to you, especially at this point.
Why are you jamming? You don't want to hear the truth?
I told you the truth. And every time you say, you want to hear the truth, it means you're going to start lying. And that'll joke. I think your lips are moving. And as far as jamming, you have absolutely no room to complain about anybody else jamming. You really don't. I mean, there are breadcrumbs in the form of PRs going back 10 years of you jamming, doing exactly what I'm doing to you right now, which is not letting you talk. That's what you did, and you can't do it. And it's comical when you talk about telephone. Because if you had an opportunity to be on this telephone remote, you would leap at it. You would pay for it. I know you would. So I don't know who you're, but go ahead, tell the truth. Tell the truth. I'll stick.
Yeah, let's hear the truth.
On and on, lie.
He's not in a position to tell the truth. There's no truth in any cell of his existence. And he's just going to go on and on with the same cat rhetoric that he's been doing for years and years.
AI for that script, Edward Duff, Gordon. Ask Google or ChatGPT or
Oh, you're using my material, Stephen. See, Dana's right. You've been alienated. You've been kicked to the curb by the puppeteers, all the people that have fed you information, all the people that have sent you emails, which has been documented, by the way, text messages, telling you what to say out here. Like Dana said, those days are gone. You're fucking you're going to be 69 years old. You're done, Stephen.
5. What's your point there?
The point is that you have no originality. There's no originality, Stephen. You've been fed information, fed what to say. No one feeds me information. But you're a lie piece of shit. And you can't exist without getting information from third parties. And that's the fact of the matter.
The fact of the matter is, you're a cocksucker, Ed.
And there, we would say something, and you
taking
start
it gay.
The matter is, and take it gay. How do you think that plays to somebody who doesn't know you that well? Pretty much every, you take gay, great detail about gay sex and semen, tears and shit. I say this, but you sound a lot like Chris Bolton when he gets on one of the gay binges. You sound a lot like, and it's juke. It's just juke. Oh, gay. Oh, gay. Nobody gives it. Nobody does. It makes you sound like you're insulated from the rest of the world. But yeah, do what you do.
I don't ask you what lifestyle and preach the choir to you about your pathetic lifestyle that you're in denial. Okay? You come out here like a big, tough guy when really you're a feminine guy. A feminine, dancing dipshit. Okay? That's what you are. And your crew, you and your little rainbow crew, are a bunch of bitches. You don't do anything on your own. You got to come out here with backup because you're cowards.
We don't need back. None of us need back. You provide us plenty of ammunition to turn it around. And you just, I know it doesn't you, but you prove my point. You have to think everything in your mind is gay. And I don't preach about your life, and you don't know anything about my lifestyle. And that's for a reason. Robert Jim KM6RPJ was correct a long time ago. He sent me a message book saying, be careful with EKZ. He will turn on you, just like he turned on everyone. And he was right. You do it every single time. And I don't know why. I don't even think you want.
Well, you go hold cocks and sing Kumbaya.
Prove my point. Prove my point again. Yeah, that's what comes to your mind. You hear my voice, and you have in your mind of men holding each other's dick And that's normal? That's normal? I think not.
I think not. We've never had a guy that's married to another guy, Glenn. Let's be honest. Let's be for real. Let's be transparent, shall we?
Dude, why do I owe you any explanation of it? Your information is the same information that was put out by USO, and it's wrong. And I don't owe you. You're not my friend. You don't pay my bills. You are nothing. You are just an empty voice on the radio, a two-dimensional burst of noise. That is it. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. I don't owe you a thing.
I don't owe you anything either, armchair attorney, lobster with butter. I don't owe you anything. You're a heckler. You're two-faced. You know, I thought at one point you were decent, but I'm changing my opinion. You're two-faced. You're just doing what's best when you go back to your husband, Ricardo. I think that's what USO told me. I think that's the marriage certificate that Perry sent around, the marriage certificate that he sent around, certified or priority. The marriage certificate. You know that one? Is that a make-believe story, too?
One thing you're about is that you don't owe me anything either. And you home back in gay. Everything gay. All the time. All gay. Every day. 24/7. That's it. But it doesn't matter who it is. James is married to a real live woman. I've met them on multiple occasions. She's very nice. And you attack him for being gay. You've got that on the brain. And I don't know why. And I really don't care. Go to a damn thing. Nothing.
Now,
oh, and back in the day, I thought you had a decent streak too. I thought, hey, this guy, but no, you, as far as being two-faced, that's your projection. You just project, and you turned on me. So whatever, if you didn't have any mission, so there's nothing you could do. But plus, I don't give a shit what you think. But yeah, that's. I thought you were cool too, but no. Robert's warning was correct, and this is way before you engaged in that ridiculous buffoonery with the restraining order. That was just unbelievable. I mean, to waste that kind of money on absolutely none. And I'm not an armchair attorney, but I have a hell of a lot more experience with life than you do.
Full of shit. The only thing you have experience in is sucking cock and sticking it in someone's ass and opening your fussy bitch little mouth. Go fuck yourself.
You prove my point. You open your mouth. It goes gay as soon as your mouth, as soon as the air starts coming through your vocal cords, it's gay. And you don't even see it. And, you know, whatever. I'm not going anywhere. If I want to be on the air, I'm going to be on the air.
And that remote's going bye-bye. Fuck yourself. You to tell me, oh, you did this and that. Fuck you. You don't pay my bills. I'll do what I feel like doing over and over and over again until it gets under your fucking skin. Do this for me, not for you, and not for your little faggot rainbow crew. Go fuck yourself, you little bitch.
Well, you don't have the ability to get under my fucking skin. You're an empty voice on a radio, far, far away. You are just as irrelevant as Perry Walter Wycliffe Floyd.
You're just as irrelevant as a dog turd. A dried up fucking dog turd.
God, you're out of ammo, aren't you?
You should go talk to Ricardo. He misses you, Dana. Glenn, go talk to your husband. Go focus on another man for a change. Leave me alone.
Well, you know what I can say to that, Steve, is no one misses you.
You're just so original, Glenn. What did that take? All night for Ricardo to help you write that? He's probably a really nice guy. I feel sorry for him. I really do. Dealing with your bullshit for 35, 40 years? I feel sorry for your husband.
Oh, man. You're out of ammo. You're shooting blanks. But that's okay. You want to do what you want to do on ham radio. This is what you want. This provides you some measure of something. So go ahead. Go ahead. KI6TCS.
I will. Thanks. N6ZKZ. I will. Over and over and over again. And it will get under your skin because I get under your skin because you don't like to hear the truth. Look at the man in the mirror, Glenn. Look.
There you're using my stuff again, man in the mirror. You have no ammo, and you can't get under my skin. You don't have any effect on me at all. At all. You can scream and till you get a new amp and it blows up too. It doesn't matter. But go ahead.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Want me to send you some candy for Halloween?
If ifs and buts for candy and nuts, what a wonderful Christmas we'd have.
What a wonderful Christmas, dipshit. A Merry Christmas. If you're going to quote me, then quote me correctly.
Oh, you wrote that? Okay. Apologies to the author.
Yeah, you know what you're about, and you know what you represent. You're not a triple OG. You're just a bootleg jammer like Giovanni, your nephew or whatever he was to you. That's what you are, and you don't want to accept the truth. You think that you're better than everyone else, especially me. You think because you worked for the sheriff's department for 32 years that you could do no wrong. You think that you walk on water. You think you're an attorney. You think you know everything about everything. Otherwise, I'll refer to you, Glenn Gower, as a know-it-all, right?
Well, you refer to anybody that has more experience than you do as a know-it-all because you resent the shit out of the fact that it's right. But whatever. You're so upset about this, and it's just nothing. Ham radio going back and forth is just nothing. And look how upset you're getting. You're not upsetting me at all. I still have, 10 minutes left on my drive. And then I'm going to turn the radio off and forget all about you and Perry Floyd and everybody else until I get back in the car again. And I think, if anything, you wish you had that kind of self-control.
Have no self-control. Let's talk about self-control for a moment, shall we? You're listening day and night. You're participating in Signal, Telegram, the 450 group, all sorts of behind-the-scenes things, and you always have. Telephone calls, kumbaya meetings, meetings with the crew, the Rainbow Crew members, all day and night behind Ricardo's back. And in addition to all that, you listen to your telephone at work, and you get all sorts of messages, landline, by email, by all the means that you crew members, engage in every day. So you're not fooling anybody. You're addicted to ham radio, just like you're addicted to food.
You are projecting. That everything you just said is you. And you resent the shit out of anybody who can carry on a conversation without having it turn gay or confrontational or filled with hate or insulting somebody's this, insulting somebody's that, making fun of their girlfriend, making fun of their car, making fun of the fact that they have lizards. You can't, you have no idea how to do that. You have no idea how to talk to people. You have no idea how to do anything other than what you do. And so you think that there's a conspiratorial angle and everybody's, hanging up on you because you're the quintessential victim, and you always will be. And nobody buys it except you. You are the emperor, and you have no clothes.
I am N6ZKZ, and I'm mobile right now. And I will do as I please. I'm not out here for you or your little Rainbow Crew or dancing, doxing dipshit Dana or cocksucker Stewart, and the list goes on and on. I'm not out here to please you. This is my fun. And when I want to turn the radio off, I will. And I'll do it at my own and sole discretion, not dictated and governed by your feelings because I'm not the feelings police like you think you are, and I just handle my shit the way I want to, and there's nobody that's going to tell me what to do. You got that, Glenn?
Well, I know that's what you'd like to believe, but you're a very angry, unhappy person, and you're taking it out on the rest of the people on the radio who have the ability to turn it off and just go do something else when you don't. You've come out here routinely in the middle of the day and started talking shit about me, and my dogs. Amazingly enough, you say you're a dog lover, and yet you're talking shit about my dogs. Well, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, Stephen A. Hoffman. You do that, and you're the one that is on the radio all the time. I guarantee you, when I get to where I'm going, I'm turning the car off. I'm not going to be on until 5:30 tonight. You've never had that kind of self-control. This is your life, and nobody's responsible for that except you.
Oh, did you tell me? Did you write that? Or some AI device to help you write that? Because you're not very smart. Let's face it. You're a dum-dum, as Terry would say if he's really dead. You're a dum-dum. And I don't give in the middle.
Well, I don't know why you can't keep your radio key, but I never said I was the smartest person. And if the guy that thinks he's the smartest person in the room, which is usually you think you are, is never the smartest person in the room. Smart people know how to listen, and you don't. You only listen when you're forced to listen by people jamming you out, not letting you talk. And that's going to continue. I'm not in control of it. There's no unified group that's jamming you out. There are just scores of people out there that don't want to hear your bullshit anymore. You can agree with it, disagree with it, however you like. It doesn't change the fact that it's going to be very difficult for you, like it has been for the last several months. It's going to be very difficult for you to run your mouth like you have before. It's repetitive, it's stale, it's disinteresting, it's juvenile, it's all these things. And the gay stuff is particularly weird, but it's just not going to change. And you'll never see that. I believe you'll never see that.
Oh. You hate me.
Well, you're getting jammed, but I don't hate you at all. You're not important enough to hate. Just like Perry Walter Wycliffe Floyd. I mean, that dude is just amusing. You, at least you can put a sentence together and you're articulate. That retard is just an amusing little caricature. But no, you're not. Neither one of you are nearly significant enough for me to hate you. This is not important. This shit is just not important. I am burning up time on my freeway commute. That's it. KI6TCS.
You, Glenn, spent your whole who just happened to be gay.
the only word that got out of that transmission from your mouth was gay, which just proves my point.
Hey, say thank you to Perry for passing your marriage certificate out.
I don't give a shit about either one of you and what you do and what you say. Why can't you grasp that? Not everybody, especially not now. There used to be people on, Renegade Radio and 435 that would, always have an ear to the radio. Oh, did you hear what so-and-so said? Or did you hear what JAC said? Or did you hear what Buzz said? No, those people, no. Everybody's got other things to do except you. And there's not 2 or 3 of you, and that's it. Nobody else gives a shit like you guys do. That's your problem.
How about that?
How about what?
About Perry passed out your marriage certificate.
That was 2 years ago, and I don't care. What don't you get about that? You're gonna keep repeating the same shit over and over and over. I don't care about you. I don't care about Perry, although he's entertaining. I already admitted that. OF, that freak in Sacramento that used to feed you information. 450 Rock, that Proton Mail, or whatever the fuck it was. And I don't care about USO, that greasy little fucking pedophile that used to be your buddy also. You people are just not that important. I'm on the freeway. When I'm not on the freeway and I'm out of the car, you're out of my mind. All of you. It's just not important. Why can't you get that?
You. You're in denial, Glenn.
Well, the one who's in denial is you. You are in denial of the fact that you have insulated yourself from the rest of the world for so long that it seems foreign and awkward to you. And the only thing you can do is scamper back home and get on ham radio, which you can't do now because people jam the shit out of you, and I think you blew up your amp or your antenna fell down or some shit. Yeah, you can't do it anymore. So you don't know what to do. You don't know where the exit is. And because for you, there is no exit. This is just ham radio. This is your social interaction. And it's two-dimensional, it's not real, and it's unhealthy. But I think you've gone down that path way too long to do any kind of correction.
Delusional. Delusional.
Now, Steve, you're delusional. I don't know why, but that's what you are. I just think you've surrounded yourself with this shit for way too long, and now, sadly, it's all you know. You don't have a circle of real human friends that don't come out of a speaker, and you're too old to go meet new ones. I understand that. You get to a certain age where you're less tolerant of people, so it's difficult to make new friends. That's why it's good to make friends earlier, so you know who somebody. But all your friends are here, for crying out fucking loud. It's baffling. It eludes me that somebody would do that to themselves. But if you're happy with it, then learn to be happy. Oh, there's a Jack Garrison sign. No ice on the freeway overpass. If you're happy with it, then you be you. But don't expect people to just tolerate you. You're going to get jammed. You're not going to be able to talk. And there's just nothing you can do about it. And you are responsible for it. The man in the mirror. Nobody's responsible but you. KI6TCS.
Cocksucker. Back to your.
I hear there's what's going on over here? I hear there's a lot of drama going on.
No, just I don't know. ZKZ can live his life the way he wants, but it just gets tiresome, the same shit over and over again, and it's just so disinteresting. And I hit a little traffic here on the 710, so I thought, you know what, I'll say my piece. Good morning, Alan.
Two-face backstabbing Glenn. Two-face backstabbing Glenn. Stay in your own lane, Glenn.
Whatever, Steve.
Whatever. Whatever. Stay in your own fucking lane, fat ass.
Steve, you have no control over that.
You have no control over that. Release your hot pockets, your ding-dongs, your ho-hos. When you're making fun of Buzz, you're making fun of yourself.
I will stay in whatever lane I want, and you have no control over it. You have very little control over anything. A little bit over your own life, but you don't tell other people what to do. You just don't. You never did, but at least before you had a feeling that you did, but you don't now. And I had nothing to do with that. You did it. You treat people the way you treat them out here. And as far as being two-faced, Nobody. You've got the market cornered on that. You turn on everyone. Everyone you've ever been friends or friendly with, you've turned on them every single time. And you're blaming everybody else. Right now you're blaming me. That's fine. Probably only a matter of time. But, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. And nothing I can do about it either. You built this little dungeon for yourself, and you can enjoy it now. This is KI6TCS. So go ahead, Steve. Yell and scream and throw a tantrum. I'm turning my radio off because I'm going to go, talk to real people face to face and solve problems and accomplish things. Stuff that you've never done and never will. But that's, again, this is what you created. You. Got no one to blame but yourself.
Fuck, what you have to say?
Well, then why are you screaming? Why are you still here? Why are you screaming at the top of your lungs about why you don't give a fuck what I have to say? Why don't you go do something else? Take Mayo for a walk. But no, you're here on ham radio screaming at the top of your lungs about how you don't give a fuck what I have to say. Okay? Noted. You're noted. Your call is very important to us.
Stay in your own fucking lane already. Bye, Tot.
You first. You first there, N6ZKZ. You stay in your lane. And if you go into a lane and it's somebody else's, get the fuck out. Listen to your own. Listen to your own. I was going to say advice, but it's more of just a tantrum. You are screaming at the top of your lungs. 8:25 on a Tuesday morning. You're at home on ham radio, screaming at the top of your lungs, and you need to stop and think why. KI6TCS. Good day, Alan and K06BEH. Have a good one. Talk to you later.
Lane, Glenn. In your own lane, Glenn.
So, Steve, go ahead and feel free to talk all the shit you want, because I'm not going to be out here. Maybe somebody will send me here, maybe they won't. But things to do, places to go, people to see, unlike you. Yeah, 60-yes.
Heart attack if you don't stay in your own lane, Glenn. In your own lane, Glenn. Don't have another heart attack. Don't stress out. Watch your blood sugar, Glenn. Oh, your husband. Go back to your husband. You little bitch.
Good morning, my friends and amateur radio operators. I hear that we don't have the scourge of ham radio, the very worst amateur radio operator in the history of ham radio on this repeater.
You're having trouble breathing, Jimmy.
Why does he have stuff?
Why do you have to breathe? Why did Barry Goldstein beat the hell out of you? Why, Jimmy? Why did Barry beat you to a pulp and put you in the hospital? Why did Barry do that?
That's
true. That's true. Why did he shove one of your Costco flashlights up your ass and out your mouth at the same time? Why did Barry Goldstein do that?
He got
Did. You get all giddy. You laugh
again. He's 70 years old. Good God, the great James C. will pass him up soon. And you've never really had a job. I mean, you've had a couple that you've gotten kicked out of. And those two security guard pictures that we have of you, that made me laugh my ass off. You want me to send those pictures to you?
I do, because I've never been a security guard. Did you rub yourself? Did you touch yourself? Did you sing Kumbaya with the Rainbow Boys? Who the Rainbow Boys?
Guard. He got fired at that. That lasted like 2 weeks. And they go, this guy's fucking mentally fucked up. Fire this idiot.
You remember the Rainbow Crew?
You know, public service on this